the director, Vincent, of the show, and you're super excited.
I am so excited. I've always loved this show. It was on Broadway in 1990, and it has staying power. It gets produced all the time by schools and colleges because it's an ensemble-based show. So we have lead characters, but there's a big ensemble that works together to sing and dance and tell the story, and I think those are the best kind of musicals for education.
What can people expect to see, and what's the play about?
So Waiting for Godot is a classic play. Any theater nerd knows this play. It's a story of two characters who have been given the task to just simply wait for a man named Godot. And while they're waiting, they talk about life and they contemplate their own existence. And there's quite a bit of comedy in it as well, because Samuel Beckett, the writer of the play, was very into Charlie Chaplin and slapstick comedy. So it's a fun, interesting look at two people who are just waiting for Godot. And we also have two productions coming this season to the college. So in the fall, we're doing the play Blood Wedding, and then in the spring, the musical The Drowsy Chaperone.
Every year, on Columbus Day weekend, we tell the tale.
And every year, he gets fooled and they feed him the wrong treasure.
And then we parade through the streets and set off a wild display of fireworks.
And then we beg to stay in the city so we can enjoy the real treasure, which is the white sandy beaches
and the emerald green waters. There's live music, there's food, there's entertainment, there's booths with stuff for sale.
Professors say this gives them a chance to show off.
It's nice to have a moment on stage. You know, so much of our energy as teachers goes into making our kids look great on the stage, and it's nice to have our little moment once in a while.
The professor and faculty say they love doing events like this because it shows students that there is more to performing arts after college.
I think it's important for the students to see, hey, I can do this as a career and I can continue this into a professional way. So that's why we do this.
In Panama City, Bailey Nichols, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
This is a very fun musical. Lots of great singing, dancing, bright costumes. It's a lot of fun. It's about a man who plays his favorite album. Yes, an album for those people who may not listen to vinyl anymore.
Right.
And the musical comes to life right in his living room. It's a transportation back to the 1920s, to the glamorous age of musical comedy.
Yeah. And we know there are a lot of theater productions going on, but you really are encouraging folks.
There are. The arts are truly alive in Panama City, and you have your pick of what you want to see this weekend. There's shows at the high schools, at Kaleidoscope Theater, and at Gulf Coast State College, but we hope you'll come see ours.
Yes, and I know you've been working really hard on it too.
Yes, it's always a long process getting a musical up and running. We have a cast of 15, a large crew, but it's all coming together, and that's the magic of theater. Yeah.